Well, good morning, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody had a great weekend, and we're ready to kick this off this Monday for week 2 of CMA Industry Week. Lots of amazing content this week from a lot of brands. I mean, make sure you go check out the entire schedule at canadianmobileaudio.com/industry week. We're going to get our learn on, of course, but I wanted to mention that something special that we're doing on Wednesday and Thursday of this week is the entire programming will be switching to French for our Canadian retailers and dealers out there. So make sure you check that out. But in the meantime, we still have 2 days in English, today and tomorrow, of course. And to kick off today, we're going to go to Montreal and Sobel Distribution, Importation, Sobel in French, Sobel Imports in English. And there waiting for me is my man, Gaetan Rowe, who you've seen before. He's going to be joining me for this session. Good morning, Gaetan.
Good morning, Ben.
How's everything today?
You again.
Yes, nice to see you. We've got an interesting couple hours ahead of us with Sobel Imports, focusing on a couple of the main brands that you guys represent. And this morning, I believe we're going to go to the beautiful town of St. Catherine on the south shore of Montreal. And there's a brand there that made a little bit of buzz the last time we had them on. And we're going to take in the next hour to really dive deep and learn about this brand called BPS Lighting. Gaetan, can you tell us a little bit about your history with BPS Lighting with Sobel?
For sure. That's doing like around, I think, 5 years, 6 years, and we're dealing a lot with them. And since that, the business has been growing with them, so it's been very, very, very helpful. They have a nice support for us as technical support with Sebastien and Ben. And it's rolling, it's easy. It's like, even for warranty, it's smooth, running smooth. Customers are able to call them and to have support from them. So it is very nice. It is very, very, it is a fun partnership that we have with them. Very good.
The feedback that you've had from customers, retailers, dealers with the BPS Lighting product, how has it been so far? I mean, a lot of shops who do maybe 12 volt didn't sell lighting before. Is this a nice option? Is it easy? Is it stressful? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Some of the product, but Sebastian will give all the information later, but it is like in some part of the product they're carrying, it's the brand new product, and there are like normal bulb. So it is easy to install, and it is like a great opportunity to have better seeing. The lighting is nice, so it is a good product, very good product.
You know what I like about lighting? Lighting is definitely one of the fastest growing segments in mobile electronics. It's easy to inventory, right? In LED, there's not obviously I know Sebastien is going to go through their entire line, but really there's maybe 2-3 main bulbs that you definitely have to have, and then all the rest is all stuff like interior and dome and all these other bulbs that they represent. The most important thing that I've heard so far from dealers when it comes to lighting is tech support and customer support, because most of the dealers who are selling lighting aren't lighting specialists. Not now. They're starting. So that tech support is really important.
Exactly. You're right on that. And Sebastien will give a roundup of all the lineup that they have and new thing they are coming up. And stay tuned for the end, because at the end there we're gonna announce the draw and all that. So
okay, so we're gonna have a draw. There's a contest for sure.
Yeah, a contest, and we have a draw.
And what about? Are there any specials that we should wait for the end until?
Yeah, we have another for the booking season. We're going to give point booking, so people could win something. So we will announce that at the end.
So make sure you stay tuned, guys. We're going to dive in. We're going to go live to BPS Lighting, and make sure you stay tuned to the end. Gaetan's got some information for you that you'll probably want to stay till the end for. All right, let's go ahead. What's that?
Sorry. Thank you for the CMA Live. It is very, everybody appreciate you guys.
Well, good. We appreciate having you, but you're with me for a couple hours. Let's see how you feel after for a couple hours. Maybe you won't like us that much by then. But anyhow, all right. I think Sebastien from BPS Lighting is ready to go. Let's get going and bring him in. What's going on, Sebastien?
Hey, what's going on, Ben? Thanks for having us this morning.
Oh, well, Gaetan always gets really excited about talking about BPS lighting because he likes how easy it is to, set this up with dealers. And
Yeah, through the years we made it easy. Yeah, continue, Ben. Sorry.
I think that's super important. I was trying to tell Sebet, I was bringing it up with Gaetan. I was like, a lot of the dealers who are getting into lighting now aren't lighting specialists. They don't have a lot of experience necessarily. I mean, there are some, but a lot of the other ones, and just 12 volt in general, who may be doing car starters or remote, or security, or maybe car audio. This is an easy category to add to your store. The car is already in your garage. You know what I mean? So it's an easy category to make some extra money, right? Because there's some good margins in lighting. So I'd like to hear from you before anything. Tell us a little bit about the BPS story, just so people get an idea of how long you've been around and how this all thing started.
I would say we started about 12 years ago, me and my partner, which is my brother, Benoit. Sorry, he's just logging in right now to see the video. All right, perfect. So yeah, we started about 12 years ago. We opened a parts and accessory shop on the south of Montreal in Chateauguay. We have been in business since then, but we were mostly specializing into accessories like tinted windows, max expansion, exhaust, and simple bolt-on. And throughout the years, me and Ben decided to go. We decided to change the company towards a lighting, to become a lighting specialist, because accessories and parts for us in the area we were, it wasn't as great as it used to be. Remember the year 2000 with the Fast and Furious movies and stuff like that.
Oh, I know something about that. Yeah, I remember.
It was a big trend, and we had very good years. We were making car meets and stuff like that. We really had a blast, and we really enjoyed those years. But after a little while, it was getting difficult. So me and Ben decided to redirect the company towards online sales. And we were always lighting specialists, because even back in the days, 12 years ago, what actually put us in business is actually the lighting. We were installing HIDs. Back in the days, there was no LED. It was HIDs. So we had HIDs we were installing, and throughout the years, LED came by. We decided to invest in the LEDs, and it was such a great idea we had. So for the last 5 years, now we are BPS Lighting. We only sell and distribute and offer the product, the BPS lighting. That's all we do. We don't do any other parts. We don't do any other accessories. We are LED specialists.
Fantastic.
So, yeah. So before coming an LED specialist, salesman company, and a grown company of lighting accessories, we had a lot of experience in installation that actually helped us out, offering a better product for the customer, an easy way to actually just change your lights on your car.
And now exclusively distributed in Canada through Sobel.
Absolutely. We have
Very,
been
very
partnering with Sobel for the last five years. We started slow, just like them. But I believe after 5 years with them, it's great. It's really, 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 the numbers have been growing year exponential, and till today, it's insane.
Wow, that's amazing. So just so everybody's clear who's dialing in, if you're not familiar with Sobel Imports, or you've never seen BPS lighting before, there's the story for BPS, family business, local in Canada, and Sobel based in Montreal, but distributing all across the country. So if you're interested, make sure you check this out. All right, this is the part I like the most. Let's talk about some product. We got 40 minutes, so that's a lot of time that we can go top to bottom, Sebastien. I mean, we want to be able to give dealers as much information as possible so that they have an idea of everything that you provide and manufacture and sell. So I don't know where you want to start. I leave the microphone to you.
All right, perfect, excellent. So I'm going to start with our B2 series. Why the B2 series? Because when customer comes to your shop, says, "Look, listen, I want to change my light. I don't see nothing at night," and they say, "Okay, what would you like?" People doesn't know. They say, "I don't know." The brightest. That's the number one. People want a bright light in front of the vehicle, well, which is totally fine. So we have to offer here. Let me get a product here called the B2 series. Give me a good shot.
Very nice.
All the
Very nice
models are.
packaging too, by the way. Nice packaging,
Yeah.
Sebastian.
But you know what? Just give me 1 second. No, we decided to go with all those colors. If you see it, you have an orange, you have a green, you have a purple, you have a yellow, and the last one is a blue one. Look at all those packaging. Look at all those colors. We're gonna talk about them, like in a few, but look at all those colors. So when people, a retailer or a store have those on their shelf, it's eye attractive. It's really eye attracting. So people, obviously, they remain lights if people are going there for mags and stuff like that. But I mean, if people goes into a store and they check on the shelf and they check all the products and stuff like that, obviously there's gonna be eye catching. That's number one.
I
All
love
right.
that, Sebastian.
Easy.
I have to comment something here, guys. That
Yeah, go
color
ahead.
coding system is definitely easy because you can just tell the customer, "Oh, go look at the orange one, go look at the blue one." I mean,
it.
even us, CMA, we do the same thing. Our
Yeah.
industry week is blue, our live is pink, and our connected is green. It makes sense, so I love it.
Exactly what I was going to say. It's
Yeah.
easy to recognize the box, so you know the B2 it's orange. That's it.
Easy, beautiful. Please
Good.
continue.
All right, excellent. So the B2 model, you have all the available models on the side. Could be an H1, an H3, H4, an H13, whatever. They're all available. The B2 series is a built-in fan product. So obviously, preferably not recommended for fog lights application. But anything as for low beam, high beam, high and low beam, obviously, headlight application, it's a great product. Obviously, it's the brightest. It's a 12,000 lumen total, 6,000 lumen per bulb. It has a 1 year warranty, and let me tell you, the brightness of this bulb is just insane. So let me just get a product real quick here. I'm gonna show you. It's a no modules, like you can tell. Like we don't
Plug and
have
play.
a
Plug and play.
plug and play, my friend. Plug and play. I mean, when we say plug and play, obviously it has all the connectors required for an easy and plug and play installation. As for example, GMC Sierra 2014 has a 9012 light bulb, where you just put it in, twist it to lock it in place, plug it, and you're good to go. No modules required, no warning light bulbs in the dashboard, everything Silverado, F50, whatever you want, those are literally plug and play. I say no modules plug and play. Some other vehicles, everybody knows Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge will still probably remain having a little extra accessory to install. But I mean, on most cars, our lighting system is literally plug and play, no modules required, like I said. The B2 series, as for example, if you install, adjustments are required. We have a base that we can actually remove from the bulb. We install and we twist it to lock into place. But obviously, if it requires adjustment, you can just simply rotate the bulb to get the perfect alignment. So obviously, this one is adjustable. Any questions, Ben?
Yeah, I mean that's got to be like your main product. I mean this is one that you have to have in stock all the time.
That's the number one salesman. That's the number one sales product here because, like I said, when people are shopping for this, the customer, the retailing store knows what product to sell to their customers. But when a customer knows, it could be a little lady that just purchased a new Toyota RAV4 2021, and she goes, "Well, I don't see nothing at night. I just want some LED bulbs." That's the number one question. What should I install? And the person will suggest, "Well, I want something bright." Well, here you go. That's the number one. That's your brightest bulb available.
Now I'm going to ask you some questions. Some retailers are concerned because of past experience with other light bulbs before LED or maybe first generation LED light bulbs, where they're way too bright and they get complaint. That when they're oncoming, you feel like they have their high beams on. That's one concern, and then the second concern is the beam. It's always off. It's never like original. What best? Like, how would you answer those questions?
Well, number one, this can be installed in any type projector headlight because projector headlights are made to accept a more powerful lighting system. So that's our question. There's not going to be any glaring or scattering with a projector headlight. Obviously, when you start installing a B2 LED, into a reflector type headlight. Let me just show you an example, Ben. All right. I have a Toyota Tacoma here. If we're talking about projector headlight, this is a projector. If you install a B2 into a projector, you're not going to have any issue. Like I said, they are made to accept a more powerful lighting system. I have another one here. You have a Dutch Ram headlight. If you install a B2 into a reflector headlight, which it's okay, but it can happen sometimes that if you are a pickup, you can be just a little brighter than you should be. In this circumstance, we have other products to offer. But like I said, it's a minority. It's gonna happen maybe one time out of maybe 2 times out of 100. It will happen.
On a pickup, those lights are so high sometimes. That's the cause of you've been following by a pickup with those lights on. Sometimes it's like it's crazy. In your rear view mirror, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So that's why, Ben, because they're too high, those pickups. So that's the reason why.
But what Sebastian's saying is maybe there's another application that's better suited for those pickups. Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely. If we sell, for example, the customer sell a B2 to his customer, and the customer comes back later, he goes, "Well, I was driving at night and I got the beam 3 to 4 times just last night. I don't like it. It's way too powerful." Obviously, we have other products to recommend. It's a little bit lower lumen output, but at the same time, it will probably compensate for the person that is actually too bright. So yes, it happens. B2 is that bright.
Perfect. Let's keep it going.
All right, let's go. Number 2 product. I'm gonna keep the best for the last. All right, guys, because I know people are gonna be here for an hour, and I want them to stay and check our company and our products we have. So I'm gonna keep the best for the last. That's what we say, right? All right, number 2 product. We're gonna go with the T2 series, the blue box. Once again, all the product numbers are on the side of the box. Instructions. Hey, Benoit, go get me a little instruction. You know those instructions? I have something to show you guys. All right, so all the instructions are in the back of the box, as simple as it sounds. All right, so if we go with the T2 series, let me get one in the back. Sorry about that, guys. All right, the T2 series, it's a great product. I would say for fog light application. It's a 5,000 lumen per bulb, 10,000 lumen total. Why say fog light? Because it doesn't have a fan. It's a heat sink base, so there's no mechanical part. So if you get mud, salt, water, anything, it will go over the heat sink and it won't clog the fan. So very good application for the fog light. Once again, all adjustable base, so you can actually remove the flange once again, and for proper alignment, you just put back the base and then you just swivel to get your perfect alignment. As simple as it sounds, the T2, it's the second generation of the T2. We already had a previous generation that we sold for 3 years. It was 3 years, and we decided to change, obviously, because it was a very successful product. For the amount of lumen output that you can put into your fog light, we decided to revamp the product, make it even look better, and having adjustable base, so you get the proper alignment on your car.
Are the colors matched between the headlight bulbs and the fog light bulbs? So like I'm not gonna have 2 different shades of white or?
Absolutely not. We use CSP Korea LED chips on all of our products, so the color match is always 100%.
Beautiful.
You can go with the B2 series and the headlight. You can go with the T2 series and the fog light, and you're set. Absolutely.
Nice.
And when I was talking about instructions before, when I asked my partner Ben to go get instructions, all the instructions are behind the box. Why do we do that? Because I remember when people has instructions like this to install an LED. Oh my God, this is so complicated. Look at that, guys. Turn left, go right. We don't need that. Instructions of BPS are right there. Why?
Okay.
Because, like I said, every product is plug and play. You don't need modules. You don't need anything. You don't need we call it the LED control. We used to have them in the past. I have to admit, but it was a pain when you install. We had those big heat sink in the back of the bulb, and then you were removing the cover, trying to install those. Not enough space.
Find a place.
Oh my God! You had the LED controller. You had stuff inside the headlight, and then you had check engine. You had warning light bulbs on the dashboard. Like these days with BPS are done. Bulb, connector, plug and play. No modifications required, my friend. Nothing.
Easy.
Rarely you'll have a need of a modules. Like I said, Jeep and Chrysler still some requires, but again, we are trying to eliminate as much as we can over the years.
And maybe, Sebas, after the bulb presentation, we'll kind of circle back and talk about those specialty scenarios and what tools you have and solutions to fix them.
I've got a few headlights here. I'm going to show you a few presentations and how to install. Awesome. We are strong in some categories. I want to remain modest, but in some categories we are the best. I'll show you after.
You're going to tell us why. Okay, let's keep going.
All right, perfect. The third product we have to offer here, it's called the Ultra V series. All right, it has nothing to do with laser beams, but we call it the Ultra V series. This is probably our eye-catching favorite #1 product of all. Why? Because I don't know, people maybe likes purple. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, I'll show you the product itself. It's a very, very good-looking product. You have the BPS Lighting logo on the bottom.
That is quite sexy for a light bulb, I have to admit.
Absolutely. And what's good about this product is, look at it. Do you see something particular, Ben?
Where's the fan?
No fan.
No fan.
Yeah.
No wire.
No. Yeah.
So literally, if you grab, sorry guys, I'm prepared. I just like to move. I need to exercise when I talk. So if you look, that's an original H11 light bulb, right?
Yep.
So what's the factor? What's the good thing about this? So any retailers that has a store that is installing now, that is watching the video, is like, oh my God, this is so much more simple than having a LED with a wire that long, with tie wraps and glue and two-way tape and
sometimes you don't have the space. Sometimes you don't have the space, depending on the car.
Sometimes you don't have the space. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. But again, now this product is offered, and people are like, "Well, I'm not gonna go mess around with other product when I can just have this installed in every single vehicle, and don't have to use tie wrap, don't have to use tape, and like it's literally remove, put in, twist in, plug in.
No more work than changing the original light bulb.
No more. Again, once again, these products on a F-150, Sierra, Silverado, name it, they're all plug and play. No modules are required. And the Ultra V here has a Allen screw on the base itself. So once again, if you install, if the bulb is installed that way, the LEDs are properly oriented inside a headlight. But if, for example, the LEDs installed like this, which you need to recalibrate or readjust the LEDs, you can just twist the tip to get the proper alignment. So fully adjustable once again with this product. I forgot to mention it's a 5,000 lumen per bulb. So not the brightest, the second brightest would say 5,000 lumen per bulb. So probably the same strength as a T2 version.
Yeah. What is the plate, the ultraviolet plate cause? Do you see something in the projection or for the ultraviolet?
To be honest, that's a good question. People are asking, why is it called the Ultra V and what's the purple plate on the product? Well, first of all, we want to make a good looking product, because the product sometimes when you sell online on your website, whichever retailer has those, it's a high catching product. People are like, oh wow, look at the LED, it's pretty great. They're gonna purchase it. Well, that's even though you purchase a nice product, you also want the best brightness in front of your vehicle, right? So, but it offers a 5,000 lumen per bulb, so the brightness is pretty good. That's #1. It's a high catching product, and #2, it reflects white light, so projection far it will be all white, but because of the CNC machine plate on both ends, it will make like a purple hue in front of the vehicle
Oh,
right on the floor. So it's pretty neat. To be
that's kind
honest
of
with
neat.
you, yeah, it's kind of neat. So when people are asking for a blue light, like still people asking for like a 10,000 K or a 12,000 K. Unfortunately, we don't have blue lights anymore. First of all, because of the law. Second of all, well, I mean, it used to be a trending back in the days. Not as much anymore, but we still have people. So we suggest the Ultra V, even though it's not blue, even though it's a white projection. It can give a little nice purple hue right in front of the vehicle, which is pretty neat.
Now you see it even inside the globe. You see a little bit some ultraviolet inside the globe when the lights are light.
Oh yeah, also yeah, inside the projector you can tell that the purple onto
Yeah.
the reflector. Yeah, absolutely.
I have a feeling Gaetan has those on his truck. He knows this. He knows this bulb too well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's a good
No, that's
one.
a very cool feature. And you know what? You're right. It is. It's probably like, I mean, it just looks nice. It looks high end. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It looks high end.
Absolutely. When you have those on the display board, I mean, it's a eye-catching product. People are, oh wow, this product it looks really good. Yeah, it's also bright. Like, oh, okay, so I'll go with this one. Yeah,
Perfect.
it's another option. I mean, like I said, we have different product depending on the demand of the customer. Some young guy with a Honda Civic with a hat like this, like it's probably the best product for him. And I'm not judging anyone here. I used to be in that position as well. But some other people will say, "Well, I don't have a lot of money. I just want to invest in." Well, we have a product that is not that expensive, and we have the
Yeah,
other
because
guy that has the big pickup and say, "No, me, I want to bright. I want to blind everybody else." Well, we got the B2 series for you, boy.
let's not forget that this also a category represents driver safety and convenience as well. It's not just about performance and aesthetics. There's a lot of people that just want to upgrade their lights for safety reasons. It has nothing to do with the aesthetic. They just want to make sure that they're getting a better, view of the road. So
Ben,
there's
I'm
different
on
ways to
the
sell the light bulb.
I'm on the same page. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about anyone. I don't wanna point at any person or car dealership and stuff like that. But when a person that buys a vehicle with a projector headlight and the manufacturer puts an halogen bulb inside a projector headlight, I mean, they see, but it's not bright. So when we sell a product, an LED product, it's also for security and safety reasons. When they install this in their truck, not talking about a reflector that can blind people, which is, like I said, a minor case. But when you install those bulbs into a projector headlight, you have better visibility in front of your vehicle. I mean, people that lives onto a countryside road or
Mhm.
whatever, and they barely see at night, and they always have to drive with their high beam. I mean,
Yep.
why do you
I'm
have to
one of
drive
those
with your
people.
high beam?
I, I,
Eh?
I, I'm always on high beam because it's so dark.
Exactly. So when you install a product, like whichever product, they're going to give you at least two times the brightness you have from an halogen bulb. I mean that's the great thing about it. I mean for less than 100 or so, you buy a pair of light bulbs, you install into a projector, and you don't have to drive on your high beams anymore. You can just drive with the low beams with the fog lights on, and you're good to go. And
You have a happy
like
customer.
you have a happy customer for life, I guess. And like I said, it's security. They have kids. You have animals on country road. There's a lot of people that doesn't want to hit a deer, or a moose. I mean, you know how much damage it can cause to your vehicle. Like I I, I love moose. Please don't hit him. So install some BPS lighting. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I mean.
No, no,
You know,
100%. Yeah.
there's a purpose for LED lighting to a vehicle.
That's why. Why do you think all the new cars come with them?
Yeah.
A lot of
Wow.
the newer high end vehicles they come with them. There's a reason for
Right,
that.
yeah, right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right,
And
let's keep
all
going, Sebas.
Yeah, and all those light bulbs, the LED, they must be fitting also in motorcycle,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
skidoo. Usually they're carrying about the same type of light bulb in those vehicles.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
All the
especially
applications like
power
this
sports.
that brought the subject. I mean, we can all just we're talking about cars and trucks right now, but these products can be installed in anything. It could be an ATV, it could be a snowmobile, it could be a side by side, it could be a truck could be Kenworth truck, like those vans. Hey, look, listen, I've had people installing those on a John Deere. They work at night. They're in fields. It could be cornfield. It could be any kind of field, and they work at night sometimes, 12, 1 o'clock a.m. They don't see nothing. They install BPS lighting. They install, like custom aftermarket steel beam. They install those light bulbs, and you're good to go. You can install. I've seen people installing those into a boat application. It's a little different application. You need to be equipped properly to install. But I mean, just to let you know that those are applicable in any application.
Very nice. Okay. Maybe we can continue on the lineup, Sebastian.
On the lineup, all right. I'm gonna go ahead with the. I didn't keep it for last because we have the other products, but into a headlight fog light application, I'm gonna go with probably the favorite one after. I would say after the B2 because the B2 is the brightest. It's probably our number one, but I would go with the number two here. It's called the Perfect Fit series. Again, all the application are on the box, but this is an ILO box, so all the ILO models are available on the box. Same thing with the low beam. Could be an H11, 2006, 9005, whichever. The good thing about the Perfect Fit series, guys, is once again, it's a small frame. It's a plug-and-play bulb, no wiring, no modules. Literally, this is the smallest frame LED available, I believe, on the market. It's offered at BPS Lighting. So once again, similar to the Ultra V series, but if you see, it has sorry, I should have put it like that. It has a even smaller frame. Ben, do you give me permission to do like a small installation video real quick?
Of course. Do whatever you need to do. I love seeing that.
Let's go. All right, so
Why would we
everybody.
not? That's crazy. Of course we want to see that.
All right, so everybody's gonna recognize here.
Oh yeah, this vehicle represents so much money, right, in business for our entire industry. It doesn't matter if it's
everybody knows this. Absolutely, everybody knows this is a 2015 and up F-150 headlight. Most sold pickup in the United States, boys. I know we're in Canada, but I mean, I was just looking through. Yeah. Absolutely. Every shop already installed on one of those trucks, and every shop or every installer already swear on the installation. It could be an F word, it can be an A word, it doesn't really matter. People are mad, they don't want to install those trucks. First of all, because you have to remove the headlight, well, which is okay, but nothing fits inside. But as simple as it sounds, obviously I'm cheating here because the headlight's already out of the truck, but installing LED bulbs on this particular, there was already a perfect install. Everybody else installing on those trucks can be a pain, but obviously when you offer the BPS lighting product, if you look carefully here, you install the product itself in here, already twist and turn, put back the connector. Guys, sorry, I'm trying to do this blind side. Makes it even more challenging. Here you go. The light bulb is placed. The bulb is into place. It's plugged. It's the correct orientation as well.
Wait, Sebastian, before you close it, show the sideways. I want to see how it's flush with the cap. That's what I want to see. Yeah, there you go. Totally inside the housing.
You see, the problem with this installation on most of the product, I mean, if you look here, it's like really next to the hedges. Instead of being centered, like instead of putting it like
off center. Yeah, it's off center.
Exactly. It's like really offset. So because of a larger product, as for example, if we install the T2 series, the T2 series we will never suggest for this truck, obviously because it doesn't fit. It just literally doesn't fit. So when people call or they know they have a F-150, they go with the Perfect Fit series. You put back your rubber. I mean, even the dealerships at Ford, if the vehicle doesn't come equipped with the LED from factory, because we know the package on F-150 with the LEDs can be quite expensive. Some people will just remain with the factory halogen, and in this case, even the dealership can actually offer this product. I mean, how simple is that?
Right.
There's no, and people are
How
going to
about,
say, well, most probably it will require a like a module or something. Absolutely not. This we have been selling this product for years for this truck, and it's I know it sounds too simple, but that's what it is. That's what it is.
how about the bottom light, Sebas?
Bottom line is the same thing. The bottom line is actually the same thing. It's a 9005. Probably have already one installed. No, we don't. Actually, we have an Ultra V series installed.
Oh, okay.
So Ultra V is the same thing. Perfect fit. Ultra V. There's a little bit more space into the high beam, like you see. So, but again, it's a tight space. It requires a special product. And Perfect Fit series, Ultra V series are actually plug and play on this truck. No modules are required. You know, like when back in the days when we had those products or the competitor series when they had those all long wires there, you have to stuff everything inside. They have a larger heatsink. I'm sorry, but they don't fit. But we have a solution here, and you don't have to modify the covers. People sometimes make a slightly modify the covers. No way, we don't modify here. No way.
Nice. Plug and play, my friend. Very, very nice demo. I think a lot of dealers are gonna be like, well, okay.
All right, perfect.
Get
All
ready.
right.
I hope you have those. I hope you have those in stock, Sebas.
I have a bunch of stuff, and they're ready to sell. Buy them. I'm telling you, buy them.
We're ready.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna check. Where's the Kia headlight, Ben? Do we have the Kia head? Just one more second.
Yeah, no problem. That's no doubt a really good solution, Gaetan.
Yeah.
For a vehicle that is always in a bay, always in the shop.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Yeah. Even like we had a series like 3-4 years ago that we had a little small defective on them, and BPS just like say, okay, we're gonna stop to manufacture those bulbs, and we pushed the line. They took back almost everything that we sold to the customer, and we came back with a new line because that bulb was like a little bit. They were not lasting. So that's why I'm telling you, the service we had from them. That's why we're still with them because they always have backup in issue. So it is very good.
Okay.
All right, sorry guys, I'm back. We received this headlight probably on Friday. We had a special order just for you guys, just for you. All right. So you guys don't recognize this headlight, but I'm gonna let you know right now. It's a Kia Forte headlight, equipped factory with an H11B, not an H11, an H11B. An H11B from factory. Oh man, can you? Was there any light bulb inside? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right, so everybody knows an H11B. All the shops probably knows by now what's an H11B. The factory halogen inside, it's an H11B. So when you remove those light bulbs from factory, it's a quick connect bulb with no. But it has two kinds of pins here for the contact.
The contact.
So I remember back in days when this product was not available, what people would do, it would be to install a LED halogen H11, and they would do like a custom connection with electric tape. Well, I mean, electric tape. It was the best solution back then. I've installed like this. But at BPS, again, we're trying to give a solution to our customer, an easy and fast and plug-and-play connection. So we have two different products. H11B. Like, look those. So you have, just like the factory, you have those little two metal pins that will make the contacts. And we have another product that will be available soon with a built-in fan.
Are we looking at something? What is that going to be called?
I think we're going to put it in Perfect Fit series. Right? Perfect Fit series. It will be available in Perfect Fit series. This was our demo, but we have been running it for we just don't give any product to customers before trying them. So we had this for quite a while, and to be honest with you, the durability, the product, the satisfaction, everything is there. So we're gonna put it into sales pretty soon. So anyways, this is an H11B with a 2 connector. Once again, all you have to do, put the light bulb in, twist, just a little tight. There you go. Plug and play, my friend.
Plug and play.
No electrical tape required.
Nice.
I mean, Ben. I mean, we have been working. You know what? You know, like I'm pretty sure you're gonna ask me later. What makes you different from other companies? Well, I'm sorry, Ben. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a vet. I'm a lawyer. I'm a light specialist. That's what I do in life. I don't sell any other stuff. Me and Ben have been doing lights forever. We are in business, in the lighting business. That's all we do. So when you call me on the phone, I know the phone call is going to be about light. I've been a specialist in lighting system for the past, I would say 10 years. Because even back then, when we had the little shop, we were installing lights. So now, just concentrating all our efforts into a lighting business, we want to offer the best product, and we want to offer something that people are going to rely on and have no problem installing. So once again, the H11B, you twist and turn, you put your cover, and you're good to go. Your customer is out of here.
Yeah. Bye.
And he's a happy customer.
Happy customer.
Awesome. All right, we have one more product that I haven't talked about. We had the same idea. Can you give me a box, Ben? Give me the box, please. All right. One of our other products that we have, it's called the Compact series, and decided to play with the letters, so we call it Compact because it sounds, well, not really, but it sounds more European than American. And you guys must probably know why I say European, because the product itself is a product made for European H7 headlight with a special connector. So once again, I'm going to give you another headlight that we have here. Probably people won't recognize the headlight, but it's a European. It's a Golf headlight.
Oh, I was close.
I don't have the year, but it must be something like 2012, 2013. But I could be wrong. All I know that I'm not wrong with is the LEDs inside. Yes, it's an H7 from factory, but it has this special adapter on the H7, right? Everybody knows that. And every installer shop that has been, you know, installing LEDs or lighting product in their shop forever, they know, or they already had modified those to accept either HIDs. I've modified those, like, I don't want to think about it anymore. It's just, I've been installing those on a dealership. I remember we had a Volkswagen dealership. Well, we used to install HIDs. Just to modify those two clips was about, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes. I mean, no way, Jose. So now we have the Compact series. So once again, I'm gonna have to cheat this one because it has to be aligned. But again, not that. Once again, you twist, you enter, you twist. Use a little bit more strength, but here you go. Fully installed, locked into place. And voila!
Wow.
Plug and play, my friend. No light bulbs warning in the dashboard, no flickering, nothing. Everything is plug and play. People want to hear plug and play. No modules, nothing. No cutting wires, no modifying clips. We don't need those. We don't want those. This is easy, simple.
Great for Euro cars.
Great for Euro cars. Great for a dealership. Volkswagen dealership can offer this, no problem. I mean, a certain application, it's not paid for all the vehicles, but I mean, if you look, I'm just gonna read my camera here. If you if well, actually, all the models are here. I wanted to say Volkswagen Golf. You have the Sportswagen, some Jettas, some Passat, some Tiguan, some Sprinter, EOS. All the available models are behind the box.
Does that fit Audi as well?
Audi doesn't have those special adapters,
Okay.
so no Audi, no Beamers, or no Mercedes that has those. It's mostly Volkswagen
I think it is
and
the it
Mercedes
is called
Sprinter.
the
I'm sorry.
station wagon. Sorry, it is the station wagon. I think they don't fit. They are
Yeah, the
on,
Sportswagen. Yeah.
yeah, on the station wagon Volkswagen they won't fit. They're not using the same light system.
Yeah,
No.
Sebastian, you're not going to
Yes,
believe
sir.
this. We only have 5 minutes left.
Wow, that was so fast. God, I
I
have
know
so much
it goes
more.
really quick. So I wanted to let you know. Where do we want to go now?
You're giving me that 5 minutes just myself?
That's all you.
Excellent. All right, so real quick before I let you guys go, we have interiors, exterior LED lights. We also specialize into parking lights, backup light, blinkers. I already said it, but whichever light you have on the exterior, it could be in the front, it could be on the back. We have a X1 series called. It's about 1,000 lumen per bulb. It's amazing. We have it in amber. We have it in white. We also have interior light. It could be a 194, it could be 31, 33 millimeter. Everything lighting, like I said, we have to offer. So we have a dedicated line for the interior accessories. We have, I forgot about it, but we have a small demo here. It's a very basic demo. You can put a, let's say, a perfect fit and halogen bulb. All the lightings here are installed, different series interior and stuff like that. We also have for the customer that are dealing with BPS, if they want to present to their customer, we have flyers presenting all the product. We have the B2, we have the Perfect Fit series, we have the Ultra Fit series, we have the T2 series, we have the Compact series, we have, no, sorry, we're done. I mean, again, once again, all those flyers, if they're like nicely placed into the detailer shop, I mean, it's a high catching product. All the details are described here, so people will get informed themselves. I know it sounds crazy, but we also have marketing stuff. It's not a big thing. We have pencils, we have booklets.
I gotta
We
say, I
are,
will vouch. I'm gonna vouch for the pens. The pens are awesome.
dude,
Yeah.
you don't understand. I mean, our
No,
LEDs are
I'm being
better than the
serious. I'm
pens.
being serious. Hold on. I'm being serious. I'm not making. I have a BPS pen, and it writes great. Love it. That's all I'm saying.
I love it. I love it. What else? Okay, guys, this year in 2021, everybody had a rough year in 2020 with COVID and stuff. I'm glad that everybody is watching right now that are still there and trying to be stronger. I wish best of luck to every single shop in Canada. But it was a rough time for us too. But we're still there, even stronger than before. One more little thing that I want to say in 2021, we are gonna have more product coming in, but mostly if you guys are gonna be, I'm gonna show you real quick. This is an upcoming product that we're gonna offer here. We have like Jeep Wrangler products. We have the headlight still being directly LED replacement. We have it in different color. See, this one is a black color. We also have the colors available for the truck. It's a chrome style headlight color. So we have the green, we have the red, we have the blues actually. Nice. Let me show you the blue real quick.
This is a
The
big
blue.
market right now, Jeep Wrangler.
Oh yeah.
So the blue. Obviously, it's not for everybody. It's not everybody that's gonna want have blue headlights. But I mean, we still have offer. We have the tail lights. We have the fog lights going to be offering. We have LED bars that's coming in soon. New product.
Okay.
Guys, we have a bunch of new upcoming products. So if you guys go on our website or you call Sobel, Sobel will have all our product line to offer. I mean, guys, it's like I said, it's a growing business. We have been there forever. We already had offer all these products, but this year in 2021, we have so many new upcoming products. Like I say again, we're trying to make life simple for the installer. So mostly everything is plug and play.
And if not, call them, and they will tell you what the solution is.
I mean, if you call me with any type of vehicle, like I've installed on most of them, so I know where I go from. When you call me for a Honda Civic, I mean, everybody knows. But if you call me for a Jeep Cherokee, a Grand Cherokee, or like more complicated vehicles like any European, BMW, Audi, I mean, we have a solution. 99.999 vehicles.
Beautiful.
It could be. Yeah, exactly. We also have HIDs. I mean, we still offer HIDs for the guy that, I don't like LEDs. Well, I mean, you're one of a bunch, but I mean, we still have a Terminator series actually plug and play on a Dodge Ram. No other accessories. Plug and play on a Ram. HIDs. Can you believe this?
Amazing. Gaetan, I'm going to throw something up on the bottom. Why don't you tell them what the people are reading down here?
Okay, so you see in the bottom, you're seeing we're gonna have a draw. Okay, so you will have to send an email to after watching that video. So you're gonna have a code B2H4. Send an email at info sobelimPort.com. Okay.
So that's info at sobelimports.com.
Yeah, with Sobel import with an S. Import with an S.
Imports.com. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's that?
And you're gonna you have to enter that, and we have a draw who's gonna be doing on the 19th of April at 1 o'clock. So you have to 19 April 1 o'clock to subscribe. So send an email to that address with that code. Okay?
And you can win a PS5?
No.
Oh,
this
that's
is
a different one. Okay.
This is what it is, the message that you see.
Okay, on the bottom.
There, it's the 3 BPS light. Then we'll have
also have the PS5. Gotcha.
Okay,
now what you're talking about
PS5.
Yes.
Now for the PS5, we have our booking. So through the booking.
Here you go.
Now we can talk about the PS5. Okay.
Exactly. So through the booking on the summer, we have our booking summer. So we have three category of booking. So one is going to give you 5 chance in the pot. The other one's going to give you I think it is a 3 chance, and the other one's going to give you 1 chance. So and that's at the I think the draw is going to be the 31 of May. Yeah, that's it.
This one ends. Okay.
That's it. So the 31 of we're going to have on the website announcement who's going to have win the PS5.
Nice.
And it is the same thing for the other draw. It's going to be done the 19th of April at 1 o'clock for the 3 set of. We're going to have the draw for the 3 set of BPS LED lighting. So it's going to be done at 1 o'clock through our website. The announcement is going to be done on the website.
Perfect. And you're going to hear this messaging all day long, guys. Sobel's got a lot of great things going on with their bookings. But for this special one, 3 sets of LED lights and that PS5 that Sebastian is. I don't even know how you found that. I've been trying to look for that for.
It's the disc version. It's not the digital. It's the disc version. That's even better.
Wow.
That's not the cheap one. That's the good one.
That's the good one. Yeah. And there's the code.
We worked hard. We really worked hard to get this pen. Let me tell you. You know how hard it is. I've got one personally, but we bought this especially to make like a tirage with Sobel, and I spent 48 hours online doing nothing except for trying to find just for you guys, just for you. No, I'm being honest, just for our customers.
Awesome. We gotta go. Thank you so much, Sebastian.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Have a good one, boys. Thank you for
good show. Thank you a lot.
All right, get that. We got to run. Thank you. So you heard all the information about the contest. We're going to see you back.
Yeah, that's
and the new jacket.
That's a new jacket when you're going to see us pass there. The new jacket with our new
wow. Pimped out. All right. We'll talk to you soon, Gaetan. Thank you so much.
See you. Bye.
Bye. There you have it, guys. Our first session with BPS Lighting with Sobel Imports. live coverage coming from day 6, week 2 of CMA Industry Week. I'm your host, Ben Wu. Until next time, we connect.